Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of This Married Thing with the Daniels. So we have an issue we want to address today. So this lady is talking about the fact that her husband has too many rules and regulations. She believes that the husband's middle name is ego. Everything that they talk about always ends with a battle of ego, pride, or respect. The husband is always saying, don't do this, don't do that. You're a married woman, you can't go swimming. You're a married woman, you can't go clubbing. You're a married woman, you can't have a party. You're a married woman, you don't stay out past 6 p.m. And the annoying thing about it is that she believes that the husband does not apply to those same rules. So the husband can go clubbing, can go to swim, he can do everything, but she can't have those things. And there was a particular day that the husband was out. So in the evening, she went to see a friend that was around the neighborhood, and she got back 8 p.m., even though the husband wasn't even around that time. But the husband knew about it, and the husband warned her and said that, hey, the next time you come this late, I will lock you out of this house. You will not come back to this house and everything. And she's feeling like this man is already crushing her. She's not even yet up to 30. She's in her late 20s. And she's already feeling like, man, I don't know what to do. And this thing is really affecting me. So I want to address the situation. What do you think, and what will you say to that lady?
Wow. At this point, I don't even know. I don't know what to say, because I really wish this was a situation that was subtly playing out before getting married, because a lot of times people don't pay attention to these things, and these are things that that matter.
True.
In marriage. And I know that for this person to be like this now in marriage, he has certainly been like that before marriage and all of that. And but anyway, right now that you're married, now it's painful, it's annoying, and all of that. But what you can do first and foremost is to have a positive influence for outlets in your life, because you are actually imploding. That's even the starting point. You're imploding because all the things that has happened, him in quotes putting all these barriers around you, what you can do, what you can't do, obviously is getting you all messed up mentally and emotionally. So you need to have an outlet. You need to have a positive influence in your life. Somebody, I always recommend a counselor, someone that you can actually call, who will be able to give you honest advice and counsel, because you need that. You need to be able to pour out, because that is the starting point. Why am I saying so? Because your husband is not going to change tomorrow, unfortunately. I wish I can tell you that if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, by the time you wake up in the morning, he will not be like this.
So are you saying that this is how it will be for life? It cannot change? No,
not that this is how it will be for life, but the husband himself must come to an awareness of that these things, this way of leading the home and the wife is not the best.
Okay.
So he himself has to come to that awareness, either through conversation with friends, either even you talking to him. So first of all, are you able to approach him? Is he approachable? Is this someone
Most
you can talk
like
to?
that. I don't think that they will even see any sense in what she's saying.
But I also know that for people like that, there is always a one person. Sometimes it might not just be someone within someone that you know. There was always that one person that it seems like if the person is able to talk to them, he would listen. He would listen. Because like I said, I wish that I can tell you that he will change tomorrow. But so that's why I said I would rather first you focus on you having that kind of outlet, because when you begin to express how you feel, the pain will be lesser. I know that, the pain will be lesser, and you'll be able to also rationally think about what to do to manage the situation for as long as it takes.
Okay, so for me, this is what I'm going to say. First of all, you're in this situation, you need help. So seek out for help. As you said, if you can't find anyone, look out for therapists, marriage counselors, therapists like us, and reach out to us, because sometimes you need somebody that will walk you through this period. It might last for a longer time than we expect. It's something that the man can change if he wants to, if you guys are this, because sometimes the reason why some men are actually acting that way is because that's what they saw growing up. So most of our parents, or some of our parents, were like that. My father was like that, where he had all the say, decide what happens, nobody has to say in the house. So growing up in that kind of environment, I could have replicated it, but thank God for God, and thank God for other factors that helped me. So sometimes it could be that that's all the man knows, and with the new knowledge, they say people do better when they know better.
Yeah.
So seek out for therapists, reach out to us. We'll be able to see how we can help you. Then secondly, this is also for other younger people that are not yet married, not to find themselves in this kind of situation. You see, a lot of times when we tell people, you see, premarital counseling is very key. Not just as a prerequisite that your church wants to do. In fact, some of the times, what a lot of churches do is not exhaustive. It does not really cover.
Not exhaustive
It's not exhaustive enough, and a lot of time we encourage people to seek out for professionals. Now, most of the what church would do, a lot of times, some churches do well, some churches do not. But we always say seek out professional people that are well trained, that have robust curriculum, knowledge, experience, and are well trained. That will be able to guide you. Because one of the things that you would have, you should have known before getting married is compatibility, knowing that this person's personality, lifestyle, ideology about marriage is it the same thing with yours? A lot of time, men's ideologies are different.
Do you know that there's actually, I was studying the Indian culture, and I noticed that before you choose a date, there is something they always do. They always check the compatibility status of both the man and the woman. So, of course, based on their own religion and all of that, there are things that they do. And it is based on their findings that they will now say, okay, it is time for us to start planning the wedding. And you know the funniest thing? I actually also did my research, and I realized that a lot of them have longer marriages. To be candid, a lot of them have longer marriages. So these things are real. It's and that is based on what they know. Now, imagine if we, for us, we are Christians, we're believers, with the knowledge that we have, and also some other things that we have come into the know of. Imagine we practice such with what we know. We don't need to do it their way, but there are things, there are wisdom tools that you can harm yourself with to be able to say, can I adapt to this person?
Yeah.
A lot of the issues in marriage is from the place of adaptability, because it is in marriage you now find out that, wow, this person is extremely choleric. I can't live with a choleric, and you are a melancholy. You are a feeler. A choleric isn't 100% feeler. A choleric can train himself or herself to be a feeler, but they are not predominantly feelers. Do you understand? So now you guys are having issues because it doesn't feel you, it doesn't understand you, it doesn't. And I think that is the category of where this man falls in, because they are like that. They dictate to people what they should do. So, but if before you get married, you actually are able to look into these things deeply, then you will decide, should I go ahead? So that you will have less worries. You will have less things to bother yourself about. Because truth be told, your marriage can actually work if you answer specific questions objectively before getting married.
True.
That's it.
True. So, for the lady, reach out to us, or if you find yourself in this kind of situation, please do. Marriage is not meant to be endured; it's meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be enjoyed, and that's the reason why we're doing is we want to see better marriages. We want to see better marriage. If this marriage was one I was enjoying, I know where I would have been. I'll be frustrated, and it will affect other areas of my life.
And I won't be here smiling.
Exactly. So we're doing it to help you. If you're not subscribing to this channel, please do. We need this subscription to grow. And also, if you love what you're watching, please click that icon, that notification that says you love it. Then drop your comment. Let's hear what your own view is, and share this video. Let other people be blessed about this. Thank you very much. Until we'll see you in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.